Teacher Preston here. So today we're going to be talking about what got me interested in learning different languages, because I haven't mentioned why. So coming from South Africa, growing up, I knew two languages. From say kindergarten I could speak English and Afrikaans, and then in high school I had friends from Angola, and they taught me to speak, read and write Portuguese. So Portuguese is my third language, and then it just snowballed from there. Portuguese became French, French became Italian, Italian became Spanish, Spanish became German, etc., etc., etc. So why would I spend so much time? Because I've spent almost 20 years now studying different languages. So, because apart from the language, I found I understand culture and history more, especially countries like China. When you learn Chinese, you delve deeper into the culture and the history, and get an understanding of it more, and also appreciation of it. Okay, that's the first dot. Next one, understanding. So you really get to understand people more. As English speakers, we tend to sort of think that our perspective is universal, which isn't always the case. A lot of times we're not understanding people on their level. The other thing is developing deeper connections with people. I found when you know a person's language, you automatically are accepted into their clique or their tribe. Humans in general like to divide ourselves up into different tribes. And what did Mandela say? If you speak to a speaker language a man knows, you speak to his head. If you speak that man's language, you speak to his heart. So a lot of times it's happened to me, just because I speak some of somebody's language, I got welcomed home. Good example of this is how I actually met my fiance. I was walking on the street in Da Nang and met a Russian guy, and I started speaking to him in English and then Russian, and he kidnapped me and took me home, and my fiance Natasha was his flatmate. So that's a case in point of it. Also, different perspectives. So coming back to sort of understanding, as English speakers, we tend to think that our perspective is universal, but different languages have different cultures, have different perspectives. So you learn to understand different perspectives and empathize where people are coming from. So these are the main reasons why I got into learning different languages. It's also problematic sometimes because learning languages is addictive, and sometimes you need to just put your foot down and say stop. But yeah, I find it very, very rewarding. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day, and see you in our next video.